وبركاته ثم الصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه المنتجبين الطيبين الطاهرين الذين أذهب الله عنهم الرجس وطهرهم تطهيرا وأصحابه الأحيار. We greet you once again, and we begin in the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Today, once again, we come to you from the studios of New World TV. As usual, inshallah, we have our senior man here, ALHAJI IBRAHIM ADJEI, with us once again for us to continue with our discussions and then also education, getting some education from him, inshallah. Former Assistant Secretary to former President Nana Addo Akuffon Addo. We also have in the studios my brother Nana KWABENA KORANTENG, youth activist Weija Gbawe. He's also a delegate, a member of Alpha Patriots in Weija Gbawe. Is that also?
Yes, please.
Yeah. So you are viewing us and also listening to us from New World Television Ghana, Nima City, Accra. I am Imam Mohammed SALISU SULIEMANA. Today we have a number of issues to discuss. The MPP flag bearership race is actually coming to the crescendo. It's coming to an end by Saturday, inshallah, around this time. We've known somebody, so the one who will be leading MPP into 2028 general election as a flag bearer, inshallah. And for us in these studios, we are discussing MPP politics, general politics, particularly the campaign of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia as against other 5 candidates. Their behavior, their conduct, and the way they are going about responding to issues. Some of them are sober in their approach, some are very harsh, and then we will be looking at that, inshallah. There was, I think there was a signing of some sort of an agreement between the 5 presidential aspirants, namely Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Kennedy Agyapong, Brian Achampong, Dr. Edichum, and KWABENA Agyapong. All of them went there and signed this document. Maybe before we proceed, well, ADJEI Samira too is in Accra. It's in the Greater Accra, conducting her own. I have an encounter with her, I think on Sunday in Dominic. She came there. Actually, we closed around 10 o'clock. In fact, yes. Well, she was fantastic, ADJEI Samira. I think we'll discuss it, inshallah. Yeah, we'll discuss it today. Yes. But before we continue, proceed, I think I've already introduced my guest, ALHAJI IBRAHIM ADJEI, like we said, former assistant, former secretary to former president, inshallah, Nana Akufo. And then my brother here, Nana KWABENA KORANTENG, he's here to actually also help us in discussing these matters of MPP. He's a youth activist. Yes. So let's see, can we have, a montage of what has actually transpired? Yes. When we were ushering in the
woman yo kama enunti no abusua womu be hia mu wa ha enye hwe se unim se 31st of January ade amemenda womu koto aba na womu ayi onipa ba akoso no na enda omanimu anaso woni omano emfo mo nkosa akoye ni mu hwe se MPP betimi atu ND
hotel. There comes Brian Achampong. Yes, there comes Brian Achampong. Dr. Brian Achampong. in his traditional regalia, blue on top and then white. Yes, there comes KWABENA, KWABENA Japan. There comes KWABENA Japan. Yes, with his entourage. They are entering, inshallah. They are ready to go and sign the pact, ensuring that MPP as a party remains united after the election, inshallah. There comes IGP and his men. Maybe they are coming to reassure Ghanaians that they will be performing their job as policemen and keeping security on that day, 31st January 2026. I think Frema, or Paris Frema, former, this is Nanabi. Nanabi entering, inshallah. Yeah. So, gentlemen, you've watched. My brother, Alhaji Ibrahim, what do you have to say? The whole idea of signing a pact, an agreement. Was it very necessary to do that?
Oh, yes. Firstly, good morning. Assalamu alaikum to you. Yeah. Hello to Nana as well. Good to have you back. To our viewers and listeners on New World TV. Yes, it's necessary. And why is it necessary? Because fortunately, unfortunately, Ghana, or let's say in our part of the world, election cycles bring a degree of let's say intimidation and violence and some kind of physical altercations. Yeah. It happens. It's not now. It's not something that we woke up and found it. And within our tradition, the MPP tradition, in order to curb that, it's been important that we let those who want to lead us lead by example. So the pact or the peace pact signing is something that's symbolic. And it will show the rest of the MPP supporters that if the leaders can get on, and they're doing so publicly, then we too should conduct ourselves in a very peaceful, democratic manner, whereby we jaw and we don't war. Mm-hmm. It's a battle of ideas, not a battle of fists and what have you. So it's necessary. Okay. And I think the symbolism speaks well of the party. Right. It's a party that's thinking about the people. Because if a party cares for you, as your members, yes, clearly it cares for you, the people of Ghana. And so it's very necessary.
By a large extent, it cares for the people of Ghana. Is it the first time such a thing is at the party level?
No. It happened severally. Just in 2023, okay, when we had the primaries, okay, again, we had the same thing. Okay. So they call it the peace pact, but it's an undertaking. What happened in 2023 presidential primaries was that it was not done in the full glare of the cameras. That's the only difference. Okay. Normally it's signed. It's part of your filing applications, okay, that you undertake to ensure that you will not do anything, okay, that will damage the party. You also sign an undertaking not to go independent, okay, should you lose. And so those things are captured in 2023 in the document now.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. But have you seen something curious happening at the signing ceremony?
Yes, I'm sure you'll play it at some point. I'm sure our producer extraordinaire Frank will play it for us at some point.
I don't know whether he has it there. The signing ceremony where one of the candidates was raising something.
Yeah.
Whether it is a protest
Yeah.
But later he went out there and was trying to explain there were
Yes.
counter
Yes.
views as to what he was saying was the right thing or not.
I mean,
If there is, let's play it and let's see. Finish.
And Malam, if I can continue on this.
Yes,
point.
you can.
The information that we have, well, this is the situation that emerged from that.
Yes.
Within seconds or a minute or two, Honorable Kennedy Ajapong showed some kind of displeasure with the document.
The document.
And you saw him signaling.
Yes.
Later on, within Alisa Hotel, there was not an altercation, but you can see that he was not comfortable with the whole process and signing. We didn't know at the time exactly what it was. But what transpired later, he said that one thing, first of all, that Dr. Brian Achampong had signed in his place.
In his place.
Something that Pius Hajide, one of the spokespersons for an aide to Dr. Brian Achampong, said was never the case. He says that Dr. Brian Achampong signed properly in the place designated for his signature name. Additionally, we got to hear that Kennedy Ajapong said that it was riddled with errors. Then KWABENA Ajapong also came in and said, hold on, there's no errors. The same thing that Dr. Brian Achampong's team also said, they observed no errors. In addition, Dr. Brian Achampong, Dr. KWABENA, is he a doctor? Anyway, KWABENA Ajapong, engineer, thank you. Engineer KWABENA Ajapong let us know that they were given the document days in advance. So if indeed you saw an error, I'm talking Kennedy Ajapong, why do you wait to the D-Day to point it out? Then Kwesi Kwarteng, an aide or spokesperson to Kennedy Ajapong, said they'd never received the document, which I find difficult to believe. And I'll explain why. Imam Mohammed Salisu, this document is not a state secret. It's not national security document.
No.
It's a document that within our internal party organs, everybody knows about it. So let's assume that the document was given to the office of Kennedy Ajapong and somebody had failed to then pass it on to him. That's for him to do his checks and balances.
Yes.
And even if somebody failed to give it to you, you've done this before in 2023.
Yes.
You could have alerted and say, where's the document? I need to read it.
Let's go back to the studio.
Because why do you attend an event to sign a document which you know you should have had pre-knowledge or pre-notice of it? You could have easily called Justin Frimpong Kodia, the General Secretary, and said, the signing is in 2 days. I've not received the document. Where is it? Because what do we do as political parties? When it's the election and the chairperson of the Electoral Commission, the EC, they have a timeline to give us the electoral album. Is that not the case? Yes. Before December 2028, all political parties have to receive a copy of the album so we can check it. And because we know this happens.
Yeah.
So when we don't receive it, we quickly request for it. In fact, we have to agitate for it sometimes, that we want the soft copy as well as the hard copy. We don't wait till December 7th and then say, okay, now's the album. An album that is, rigged, manipulated, corrupted. So you, Kennedy Ajapong, you know that there's a document you're going to sign. And past experience has informed you that you are giving the document in advance, so you can check it.
You can actually do that.
So there is a clear case of dishonesty from the camp of Kennedy Ajapong that they didn't receive it.
Wow.
Which is why I'm saying, without repeating myself, Imam Mohammed, if you didn't receive it and you know you're going to assign it, the natural thing is to request for it.
Call for it. Yes.
So I just want to, capture my statement so that we can unravel
Why?
the clear misinformation. If I say lie, I'm being too hard. Yeah. And, we have to think beyond 31st January.
Yes.
We want unity.
Yes.
So you don't have to
talk like that.
Yeah. So let me say this misinformation cannot be tolerated regarding this signature. Yes.
That is diplomatic.
Yes.
But I also listened to the chairperson for the committee.
Yes.
That is a lawyer. I've forgotten his name. He also responded to the same issues when he was being interviewed by one of the radio stations. What really was the beef of?
Was it not Asempa?
I think Asempa.
Asempa FM.
Yeah. And so, this thing, nobody could actually understood what the man was trying to talk about, because this is not a strange document. He's aware of this document. He's very familiar with this document, but the issues he was raising, nobody can. But he said that he went to say, but your representative, the man you just mentioned, actually mentioned it, and the electoral commission said, well, this issue, we don't have any prior information about them. He said, well, somebody came to tell you that in the previous elections, you got 104 and they gave you 14. See, so why didn't you complain in those days?
Yes.
And now we are
and on that issue, he says that he recorded 0.
Yes. At Chirpone, he said that.
Yes. Now, somebody tells you, and you accept a verbal comment. If that person you have supported financially, do you expect them to say they didn't vote for you?
It's serious.
Because we know what Sir John said. Fear delegates.
Fear delegates.
We have instances in this country where polling stations, a member of parliament has recorded 0. Listen, I can't remember which party. Polling stations, a member of parliament, or let's say a parliamentary candidate, has scored 0 in a polling station where he and his wife have a vote.
We're registered.
Thank you.
To vote.
So you wonder, how can this be?
Yes.
Because maybe you, the candidate, you're busy for whatever reason, you didn't vote, but all your supporters, definitely you have a chairman of that polling station, a woman organizer, a secretary, a youth organizer. Am I right?
Yes.
Inside there. Yet you recorded 0, and it happens.
Yes. Even when you yourself, you are voting there.
It happens.
Yes.
Not because of any manipulation, but because the people lied to you. So let's assume, I'm using Kennedy Agyapong's revelation or allegation that a supporter of his said he voted for him.
Yes.
But he recorded 0. Are you sure that delegate can be trusted? Because people, unfortunately, can be bought.
Oh, yes.
But in front of you, he won't tell you Master, thank you for the money you gave me. I won't tell you I didn't vote for you. But the reality is I didn't vote for you. But since you're standing in front of me, I can't embarrass myself. I voted for you. That 0 is false. It's a bad record. They cheated you.
It's terrible, eh? Wow. The scenario is a bit funny.
It's very funny. It's very, very funny. And it tells us something about the character and the personality of Kennedy Agyapong.
Hey, our senior man.
We mentioned last week.
Yes.
He said that if he doesn't win the party, MPP, he will turn it into CPP.
Wow.
Now, if we're building a house.
That is serious. It's a very serious statement, my brother.
We're building a house. This political party, MPP, let's say it's a building that we are constructing.
Yes.
We are all architects. We are all masons inside.
Yes.
You want the penthouse.
Yes.
The room will accommodate everywhere. The house we are building, Obia will enter. Mofiamo. You will have a space, Nana, myself, everybody who's contributing to MPP's victory, God willing, in December 2028, inshallah, will have a room in that house. But you say you want the penthouse. No problem. I don't have anything. We should all be ambitious. But you want the penthouse.
You go there.
That which is the top floor. The best room.
The last one.
Yes. The one nearest the sky. You know. But you're saying that if you don't get that penthouse, you want to burn the house down.
Wow.
I make it like CPP. So when you do that, I'm sure that our party delegates and the membership nationwide will understand the kind of person you are. Because we all want something. You can't get everything when you want it.
No.
When Akuffon did not win in 2008, did he say I'm burning the house?
No, he didn't.
I'm going to make Ghana burn?
No.
If I don't win this election, Ghana will burn?
No, he didn't. He didn't.
But Elvis, Akuffon free.
Yes,
Elvis Ankara, sorry. Elvis Ankara had said the same thing some time ago when they were in opposition.
Yes.
Akuffon are not getting to 2008. Did not say Ghana will burn.
No.
2012, he didn't say if you don't vote for me, Ghana will burn. In fact, he said,
be die.
Yes.
That was in 2012.
2012
was
all die. I die be die. And he said that.
But in the run up to
because of Atiwa
to 16.
Yes.
Then he changed the rhetoric.
That's it. And he in fact apologized for that. But he said that the battle is the Lord's. The reason why he said the all die be die. NDC agents were killing.
Oh yes.
NPP.
Yes.
In Atiwa.
I remember.
In Atiwa.
I remember.
And sometimes the leader has to stand up for his people.
Oh yes.
Say, look, we are peaceful. But if you want to kill us, we are ready for that. Hence the all die be die comment. It was
not deliberate.
Yes.
And that contest put fear in them.
Yes. That we weren't going to roll over.
They thought MPP is an allied party, so they can override the party. So when we were able to match them boot for boot, then they fell back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes you have to show your teeth.
Yes, you have to.
Or your claws.
You have to.
So let them know that as peaceful as you are,
you can also.
Yeah, you can also fight and defend.
Yes.
We weren't attacking. We were defending our own.
We were defending.
So in that same context, since Akuffon, upon all the provocation, did not say Ghana will burn if you don't vote for me.
No.
And then in 2012, after the election petition, he said, would he appeal? He said no. He respectfully disagreed with the judgment of the Supreme Court judges. Yes. And he stated to his credit and to Ghana's acclaim, he does not want one drop of blood to be shed. And he will accept the results as much as he disagrees. That's a statesman. That's Nana. And he became, then God rewarded him with the presidency in 2016. So let's use the same comparison with Kennedy Agyapong. You said that if you don't win, the party will become CPP or you'll destroy it because the CPP is defunct. It has no MPs in parliament as a political party. It is a shadow of what it used to be under Kwame Nkrumah or Sajifu of blessed memory. So these are the messages that I think MPP nationwide, never mind delegates, can glean, discern from Kennedy Agyapong's statements. And they can, of course, having discerned it, vote wisely. Vote for a person who wants to build your party, not to burn your party. Vote for a person who wants to give you access to responsibility. I'm talking one constituency, 10 appointments. That's the person you vote for. Not the person who wants to, make sure your party becomes defunct and irrelevant in the body politic.
It's serious.
Vote for a party or a person. I'm speaking to the delegates now. I know we'll have a chance again. But in the context of this, what we're discussing, Imam Mohammed, vote for a person who behaves like a statesman, who has your interests at heart and the party at heart, who is looking for ways to unite the party and bring the party to power. Vote for a person who has national appeal. And all these characteristics I'm talking only point to one person. The most prepared candidate, which is Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. This is the person that we need to vote for on Saturday, the 31st.
31st January. So my brother, Nana, you heard what our senior has said. His argument of the whole issue of signing a pact. It wasn't a new thing to the party. It wasn't a novel. It's something that has been it's been going on just to ensure that the party takes care of certain things, and so that after elections, when you are beaten, and you must accept to be part of the party and not to go, I'm going to independent, I'm going to remain in the party, but I'm going to worry the party. And then one of his speeches said, are you going to resign after Bamia B? He said, I won't resign, but I will remain in the party, but I'm going to worry the party. That's why
I'm going to worry MPP.
I'm going to disturb them.
Yeah.
And on another occasion, he said that, well, I'm not leaving. Well, I'll go and form a party. They said, what will be the name of the party? He said, well, the name of that party will be Abro.
He's a very funny man. Abro party.
Abro party. Because I'm going to the same MVP. What?
If you don't laugh, you'll cry. So we have to laugh.
Yes.
Say Abro party.
They ask, the journalists actually ask, so what will be the party? Abro party. So we are waiting to see Abro party coming up sooner or later, or never at all. So my brother, you heard what ALHAJI said. Do you have something to add so that we continue, inshallah?
Okay. Good morning to my party leadership and to my senior fellow, Honorable IBRAHIM ADJEI. Once again, good morning and welcome.
Thank you.
And to my genius host, Imam. Good morning to you once again.
Good morning.
On my way coming, I had a message from Dr. Brian team saying, please, I want it to be so that it doesn't look like I forged anything.
Okay. So this is a message he received. He received from Brian's team. He said, dear friend, January 31st stands with me. Vote number 2 for unity, renewal, and progress. Your voice matters. Choose Brian for bold, visionary leadership. Dr. Brian Acham.
So there is a message to all delegates who will be casting their vote 31st January. So on my way coming, this was the message I received. And in the same minibus, the driver put his radio on Power FM. And Power FM is linked to, it's on a pro-NDC channel.
Yes, Power FM, yes.
With XYZ,
yes.
XYTV.
TV, okay.
So they called a Ken coordinator. If I could remember his name, Dr. Patriot. It's called Dr. Patriot.
Okay.
And he was asked, per Ken's utterances, do you think that if he won the primaries, he could be the unifier amongst all the aspirants? And this man responded that Ken has been a man of his words and Ken is always there for the party. So I didn't even utter any word. The general public, the electorate in the minibus was like such a person. When you have sex with women, you come out and expose their nakedness on air, on TV.
Just you mean this is a convention in the car
against Kennedy Japan. People were against his utterances.
And they didn't even know your identity.
Yes.
You are also just a passenger.
Yes, and I was just enjoying the conversation.
And everybody was responding.
And people, and there was this a Muslim woman saying, such a person want to lead a party like MPP.
Okay.
That will not happen.
Okay.
And they played Dasire's video, Dasire on Movement TV, that Kennedy Japan said all delegates, he said all MPP followers are fools, and he himself doesn't know why he still...
He belongs to the party.
Belongs to the party.
Yes.
Because all the appointees are thief, including myself here. I'm a thief too.
Yeah, because the journalist actually asking, if you say all those people are, they say, well, myself.
And he continued, he said, I'm okay. I'm financially okay. I don't need politics money. I don't need to be a president. Mm-hmm. Fuck your presidency. Now this same man
wants to
become a president.
Mm-hmm.
If you go to church, if you go to the mosque, you are wasting your time. It doesn't make sense.
Oh yes. He said this worshipping has made us
very poor.
Very
so we are unable to think on our own.
Yes.
Now going to church and being at the mosque too is waste of time.
And so at a point he said, but they are lying down there like my dog in my house.
Yeah.
That I asked my dog to come and lie, but look at what they are doing.
And the video kept playing, and the host asked the coordinator, so with these utterances that your candidate is making, are you sure he's going to get the votes, the mandates from the delegates?
The delegates?
And he was so bold to answer yes.
Wow. Well, what can he do? He should answer yes, because his campaign is done also.
And I don't know why followers from Kenya Japan are so bold, thinking that they can make it out of these primaries.
And I
just don't understand what is making them that boastful.
Maybe they have something, they know something we don't know.
And I'm just praying that on 31st January,
yes,
all delegates should just cast a massive vote for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Yeah.
So that the showdown agenda will be showed down on him.
Yes. Return to sender.
Because I feel this man is so eager for power.
Oh yes.
He's not into rule generally the entire country, but specific people you want to
target. Yes. He has
so when he becomes the flag bearer, now it's automatic. Everyone is just under his control because he's going to lead the party to victory.
That's interesting.
And I don't know. He's just, I don't know how to put my words, but I stand to be corrected.
Okay.
He's just doing everything possible to be elected as MPP next flag bearer.
But you have to go to that extent.
You have to keep raising insult to your opponent.
Yes. And when it is obvious that what you are saying is not true.
At the Peace Park, he came there to create mayhem.
Yes. Looking at his actions.
Because these documents were given to you days before. Presenting it to you is a form of highlight.
Governor Japan, he was so honest to say, "Oh, but this thing is not new."
And on
the formality.
And when I was coming to, I heard the coordinator saying Kenya Japan is older than all the aspirants. That was a big lie. Engineer Komune Japan is older than all the aspirants in terms of the existence of the party.
Oh yeah, he has kept long in the party.
And I kept long. I didn't respond. I was just listening. Komune Japan.
If you're talking about his attachment to MPP.
He has spent more time with the MPP more than all the aspirants.
More than all the aspirants.
So what was the coordinator saying?
Yes.
He doesn't have party. Just speaking because he's been called on Power FM, because I know that NDC are in support of Ken.
Oh yes.
Because they know if currently MPP to present Bawumia and Bawumia become the next president, I think that how Sednam Tamakolo has been detained in America, they will be detained in the sky too.
When a brother becomes the head of
so
when a brother becomes the head of
they are just pushing everything,
special prosecutor,
everything possible. And when I was at Weija Gbawe too, they presented a financial form, a loan form.
Okay.
From the camp of Honorable Kenya Japan. A loan form. So if you're a delegate, they'll give you one to fill, blah blah blah. I just took the form because respectfully, you need to take the form.
Yeah, you do. You have to.
Then you can decide to submit the form
for purposes of evidence if you want to make
so
a case.
I had one form.
Okay.
That they gave me.
Okay.
To fill and submit it to the coordinator. And
okay.
Whilst I'm not in support of Honorable Kenya Japan, actually I can't go in for that.
It's part of the inducement processes. There are so many things flying
on
around.
That day, on that day of voting, if he purposely bring that money on the ground, he will take it.
He won't bring it. He won't bring it.
He has targeted some constituency that he want to, push this money.
Okay, he's targeting.
Yes.
Okay. Well, if he brings it, then it's your lucky day. So you take it and then
all these aspirants
find something for it.
I see all these aspirants ahead of Honorable Kenya Japan because they are portraying good characters. ahead of him.
Yeah, I think that the rest engineer, Komna Japan, Dr. Duchung, Brian, I think now Brian is also behaving well.
Brian, yeah, I know that.
But beginning he started
Brian, I know he's a full fan of DME. But because he wants to build his presidential ambition, he has started projecting himself.
Yes,
and that's a very good move.
Yes.
He's been
and it was asked, should you lose?
Oh, he
said, in fact, I'll support Dr.
He said so, yes.
I know.
He didn't hesitate.
Brian is for, but I don't know why that man.
When they asked him, when you lose, he said, well, no comment.
He will think about it. He said, I'll think about whether to join the campaign or to sideline my entire team.
And this is something that, delegates on Saturday need to understand. You're not voting for one person. You're voting for yourself. Ultimately.
And when I listened to some coordinators, he said, if Honorable Kennedy Japon can't make it at this time primaries, he is aging. And I was like, so you are thinking about Honorable Kennedy Japon's personal agenda.
But since when has he become his agenda? He just opted in. He just came in.
If you are being ordained to be a president of this country, you'll be a president even when you are 80 years to 90 years.
Yes.
God will make that possible.
God will make that possible for you.
Akuffon, when he was reintroduced for the second term, NDC people were like, this man is not, he doesn't look nice, he's not handsome. We need a giant. They said that to Akuffon. He's not handsome, we need a giant man. But look at how God blesses Akuffon.
I was on one of the platforms and somebody presented Nana's picture in a very interesting way that appears to be very ugly. So I look at the picture, then I tell the person, I say, about this man looks like your grandfather. Then he got angry and came back at you and said, so you didn't like the picture you are posting. You understand?
Just to make this man very unpopular. But this man's vindication keeps popping up day in, day out.
Yes. But I think that some of the behaviors of some of our leaders is not the best at all. It's not the best. And not because we are going to vote, but I think traditionally, culturally, it really doesn't, other way that. If you go to after the signing, he went on make passing comments as to how he actually understood the whole thing. So they just gave them the document and they went and they are signing it. I refuse to sign. This is how they go to sell Ghana out and all that. So that got engineer at Japan very angry. He got angry. But this will have to call his bluff. Why is he talking like that? This document, is it a new thing to all of us? It's not a new thing. We are just going through formalities. So why do you come and be making statements as if this document is from somewhere and you are not aware of it? So engineer actually spoke very, very, very harshly. I believe I've never seen him speak like that. But I think that one of the videos I saw yesterday, he was so angry with the way our senior Kennedy goes around.
And he had every right to be angry because what he's saying is that the other 4 PhD holders, that's what he said. These people are PhD. But look, they just signed anyhow, selling Ghana. Is this how they're selling Ghana?
Wow.
You're accusing somebody of doing something. And if they kept quiet and didn't respond, then people take it prima facie as fact. You see, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, in these kind of instances, he cannot respond to everything that Kennedy says. As a statesman, it's not everything that you respond to, because you have to trust that the people of Ghana are intelligent enough and mature enough to understand when somebody is saying something that isn't worth the paper it's written on. But I'm very happy that Engineer KWABENA Addo spoke out. He spoke out. And delegates should understand something. Kennedy keeps saying he has money. He's built factories. If that's the case, Asin Central, where you are from, name one factory. Name one factory.
I said he has many.
Good, but name one factory.
A number of factories.
And then here's the other thing. When he was asked to give an audit of these factories, he said, I can't give you the names because of GRA.
Yes, they will chase me.
So you are saying that you want to, because of tax evasion.
Yes.
I mean, that's the only thing we can deduce.
Yes.
Because of tax evasion.
No, it's from his own mouth.
Yes.
He said that the last time I mentioned some of my properties, these people came after me. So now I won't mention
So,
it again.
for tax evasion purposes,
yes,
you don't want to tell the government of Ghana and the people of Ghana
what you have.
the business you have. Because what happens when you become even an MP? There's something called declaration of assets.
Yes.
So have you been lying to Parliament all this while?
Maybe he doesn't do it at all. Maybe.
So there's two things. Either you don't have these properties and these businesses, and if you do and you're not saying, this is the best case of what do you call it? Personal witness statements.
Yes.
That GRA, Ghana Revenue Authority, needs to look into.
Yes.
Because it is a criminal offense not to pay tax. People go to jail for not paying for tax evasion.
Yes, in some countries they actually kill, punish them heavily.
Yeah. So again, delegates, look at what he is telling you. Somebody who's personally admitting to financial crimes, not paying your tax carries a penalty.
A penalty.
Is this the person you want?
High crime against the state.
Yeah. We know Akuffon, 1929, using the American example.
Yes.
He was a gangster, a mafia, killer, prostitution, racketeering. That was not what they got him for, because he was able to cover his tracks. They got him for tax evasion.
Wow.
Al Capone. Alfredo Capone. That's the name.
Yes.
So, this is something that, again, the delegates need to really open their ears, make sure that their political antennae is sharp.
Turn up.
Because elections have consequences.
Oh, yes.
Elections have consequences. We're facing one right now with the NDC. Government is having difficulty paying salaries.
Wow.
So I'll come back to our main topic, but I just want to chip this in to give the example of how elections have consequences. How is it with all the gold you say you're getting? Like Dr. Mohammed Bawumia started the gold purchase program.
Yes.
Helped to stabilize the city. We took it from 1819 down to 14. Had we remained in power, you'd have seen the trajectory. Yes. You've come to enjoy somebody's hard work. But we say, Alhamdulillah, we thank God. Why? Ghana is continuing. They too did some things that we took on and we developed.
Yes.
When Ghana benefits, I don't care who takes credit. That should be our mindset. When Ghana benefits, we shouldn't care who takes the credit. But the one who deserves the credit, God will reward him. That's how God works. But anyway, coming back, NDC, again, elections have consequences. You can't pay salaries. They're having difficulty. It's there in the media right now.
Only just 1 year.
So, but look at it. There is how can I call it? There is a miscommunication between the propaganda that they're giving and the reality. With all these gold reserves, as I said, Doctor started the process.
Yes.
How is it that you can't pay salaries? How? You should tell us. Because you've in fact said that you're increasing the ESF, that's the IMF's emergency credit facility, up until August. You've paid, but you said you want to extend it. If I've paid you, why do I want to continue paying you or borrowing money from you? It tells you that there is a disconnect between what government is telling us and the reality. Because we know Kenke is still high.
Yes.
In Teshi Mami, 1 gallon is now, I told you, 5 cedis a gallon.
Yes.
When you come to Ghana, where I live, it's a little less.
Yes.
But Teshi Mami is 5 cedis a gallon. Has fufu not gone up? The electricity is now what? 9.82%.
Yes.
Water, 15%.
Yes.
So if water is 15% as of this month, from February, when you go to the chop banana and you get your fufu, and the woman tells you there's no longer 10 cedis, now the small portion of fufu is 10 cedis, but it's 15 for the same portion. Would you blame her? She'll say, look, Masa, I use water to pound the fufu. I don't use kerosene.
Yes.
So what has gone up? I should keep my prices the same.
No.
So anyway, these things will come up. So I'm saying elections have consequences. So to NPP delegates, somebody of the character of Kennedy Ajapong saying all the things that the three of us have been recounting.
Yes.
Please think not only of yourself, but Ghana. And make sure that, as Nana said, you vote resoundingly for Dr. Mohammed Gbawe.
Wow.
Yeah.
We are back. Do you have something to add?
No, let's continue.
Okay, so now, so this thing about, have you heard that some people went to court to go and either coerce political parties or ask the Supreme Court to say that now in Ghana, all political parties, you will no longer going to operate on the basis of delegates choosing your parliamentary aspirants or candidates, presidential candidates, but it just everybody who calls himself a member of MPP, and that is Supreme Court should scrap the delegate system that the parties are using. So they sue MPP, they sue NDC, and then
EC.
I think three parties,
EC
and EC,
along. They sue MPP, NDC, and EC.
EC and CPP. I think that they added CPP. And do you know those who did that? Professor Frimpong Boateng, who said he never voted for Dr. Mahmoud Gbawe because of the manner in which Nana went and then selected Dr. Mahmoud to become his running mate, and subsequently transitioned to become the vice president, and then also become flag bearer eventually of MPP. That there are some group of people in MPP who didn't like that, and because of that, just ended election, he didn't go to vote. So there are the people who are taking MPP, NDC, CPP, Electoral Commission to court. Nyaho, Tamaklo, Professor Frimpong Boateng, and one NDC former executive, I believe, Nyama Donko.
I think what you're asking, Engineer Kwabena Japan on Asempa FM, and the host asked him similar question that people are saying Dr. Mahmoud Gbawe is an alien to the party. And he said, not because he's also aspiring for the flag bearership, so he's going to speak against him. I want to say this on record. God has his own way of elevating people.
I mean, engineer was saying that?
Saying that on Asempa. He said he was there and His Excellency Nana Akufo Addo came out with Dr. Mahmoud as his running mate. He was there.
Yeah, I remember. Yes.
And this man stood on his grounds defending the party in 2012 at the Supreme Court.
Okay. He mentioned that.
So, what has this man committed that for him to become the next flag bearer or for him to become a president it should be a challenge
to MPP or
Ghanaians.
So it means that he Kwabena Japan doesn't see anything wrong with it.
There's nothing wrong. Said God has his own way of elevating people. You can be here, maybe this a mosque, we all pray together, but God or the Holy Spirit can descend here, choose specific people. Meanwhile, you started this mosque.
Oh yes.
So you were expecting that any kind of opportunities should be through you. But that's not how God works. So he understood that God has his own way of making things.
Yeah.
From nowhere, Doctor became a running mate. From nowhere, Doctor became a vice president.
From nowhere.
He became former flag bearer.
Yes.
And he's still in the race. So why did it?
Professor said that he didn't actually like the way he was chosen. And that is why he stayed away from voting.
In Akan culture, I'm Akan and Professor Frimpong Boateng Akan too, even though he's my senior fellow. But in Akan culture, you can't, caution God.
No. As for God is beyond that. But I don't think Frimpong, he's just I think there is some kind of
all what they are saying is that they don't know why.
Like, he was
all of a sudden Dr. Bawumia is all over the party and his name is all over everywhere.
Yes, they don't understand.
They don't understand why. And should that be your worry?
It's a worry to some people.
Should that be your worry?
It's a worry to some
people. If
people.
God is having his way, should that be your worry?
It's a worry to some people. They see him as he has come to truncate their political ambition.
Where from Muhammad? Muhammad was no one.
Yeah, from nowhere.
Yes. From Bole. From nowhere. And Atamo said, no, this is not about from nowhere matter. It's the party we are building. And
so
we need everyone
be my running mate.
Everyone should be on board. Even when he came, our late president, Jerry John wasn't happy about the invitation Atamo gave to John Mahama for his running mate bid.
Yes.
But he kept quiet and the process went on. And now Mama is the most popular and richest and everything in the NDC political party as it stands now. And he controls everything in the party.
Yes. He is the NDC.
Would you blame former chairman Ofosu Ampofo for being there for Mahama to bypass him for the running mate bid and other stuff?
Yes, you cannot.
You cannot. It's grace and favor that falls upon individual.
Mm-hmm.
It falls on you, no matter who you are. Mm-hmm. It will work with you.
Oh yes.
All right.
Yes.
So we don't need this. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is from nowhere. All of a sudden, he's controlling the party.
It's all about from their perspective. He's from nowhere. There are some people who work diligently. As he did. Because you remember that the first time that President Akuffon met him was in London.
Yes.
And he was doing a presentation to do cocoa. And he wanted to know who was the young man responsible for the financial architecture. And he said, this is Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. That's why he said, you're a man of destiny. Way back, Akuffon's time. Okay, so you're looking between 2001, 2004.
Yes.
And it's about the work that people do behind the scenes. You see, it's just like you're in a car. You think that the steering wheel is doing the job. It's the engine.
That is...
The steering wheel gets all, and the interior gets the spotlight.
But
the dashboard.
Yes. Shining.
But what drives the car?
Something is inside
engine.
And its components.
And its components. So, you have people who drive the party. For the longest time, that you don't see them. So when you then see them, you say, they're from nowhere. But they were from somewhere.
Yes.
Building the vehicle that you are enjoying.
Yes.
And it's very important. But, in terms of why did Dr. Frimpong Boateng say that, and you're right that within their Kan culture, and same with Muslim culture as well, you don't question God.
You don't question.
You don't.
God cannot be questioned.
You can't.
You can't even murmur against God.
Yeah.
No. So even with that, he has sinned against his creature.
Yeah, I tell you.
And it's
and that is why for us in Islam, anything that happens.
Yeah, we say Alhamdulillah. All praise be to Allah.
This same man was defending our pinchit at court. You never said he's an alien.
Yeah.
That's strange. Yeah?
So if we see professors speaking like that, then we don't know who we are now looking up to.
But you see, my problem with what Prof was, he was speaking with a lot of pain.
Likewise, Honorable Kennedy Japan.
You can see that the man is pained, and I don't know really what is the problem.
I can trace it back to he was given the job Minister for Environment.
Yes.
Okay, and tasked with the Galamsey area as well.
Yes.
And he made concerted effort to make sure that we removed Galamsey from the system.
Yes.
And I think maybe the way and manner in which he was then removed from office is what is painting. He's giving his, and so sometimes we have to be fair to the personalities. He is not, though he said that they didn't like the way Dr. Bawumia was elected. He has, his anger is not against Bawumia.
Okay.
It's against other personalities within government. and how he felt that he was mistreated.
Oh, okay.
You get me?
Yeah, because
He is not really.
You can see that this man, he's very pained.
Yeah.
Very, very, because what he speaks. Said, Paul asked him, "Did you vote?"
And he said no.
They said, "No, I didn't vote."
Yeah.
You didn't vote for your flag bearers?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
He said, "No, I didn't vote because of the way he was chosen."
Yeah, yeah. I think he said that. I watched that interview.
Yes.
That for me, I think, was a knee-jerk response. He didn't really want to say
It's-
why he didn't vote.
He didn't vote.
Is that a reason to vote?
No.
So now I can ask him, so did you vote for your MP or the parliamentary candidate? Paul should have done a follow-up question. Did you go and vote at all?
At all. He said he didn't.
He didn't vote at all.
You know, the man was a bit funny. They
Yeah.
asked him, "Do you know a general secretary?" Who is that? Who is my general
Yeah,
secretary?
Justin Frimpong Godwin.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, he's speaking from a place of hurt.
Yes.
I'm of the view his anger is not directed at Bawumia.
Okay.
When he was put on the spot, he fidgeted.
Yeah,
he
went
panicked.
around and
He
then-
panicked and gave an answer
Yes.
because he wanted to keep the real answer hidden
Hidden.
as to what had gone on when he was in government and
Yes.
how he was,
Yes.
you know,
yes, yes.
reshuffled and removed. That's my observation.
So he was only
there.
ventilating his pain
Yeah.
on an innocent person like Dr.
Yeah, yeah. And in politics, you have to be mature.
Yeah.
There's a time and a season.
Yeah.
Politics.
I have a lot of respect for Dr. Prof.
Yeah.
Because of who he is.
Yeah.
And the kind of thing he can do with human heart and
Sure,
all that, you
yeah,
understand?
yeah.
This is a gifted
The
person.
cardiothoracic
Yes,
center.
yes,
Yes.
yes.
You know, he was teaching Germans, as in German
Yes.
neurosurgeons.
Yes.
When you go online and you search it,
Yes.
and it makes us so proud as Africans, as
Africans,
Ghanaians,
yes.
that one of our own
Yes.
is teaching
white people.
white people or
Yes.
surgeons how
How?
to perform open heart surgery.
Yes.
I mean, it just speaks volumes, and I
That's
think we
right.
all admired him for that.
I like him.
And
But-
that maturity was lacking
Yes.
in his interview with
I was a bit
Paul
disappointed
Adom
when I heard
Otri.
yes.
Politics, if you think you'll go through politics and people won't malign you, say something,
yes.
accuse you falsely,
falsely.
don't get into politics.
Don't.
It's part of not the part of the game,
Yeah.
part of the
The
system.
system.
So I would believe, is a seasoned politician.
Yeah.
And he should take, some things you take on your chest
Mm.
and you keep moving on.
Yes.
Because you have to protect your integrity and the legacy that you want to bequeath to the party
Yeah.
and through your family.
Yes.
You know,
Why?
what have they not said about Akuffon?
Oh, that's what
I'm talking NDC.
Yes.
All manner. He's
All
smoking
manner.
this, smoking that, smoking this. All manner. All lies. Likewise, look at Dr. Muhammad Bawumia.
He chew pork.
Yeah. He's drinking alcohol. All manner of lies.
Mm.
But you see how Doctor, as a leader,
He has never
God has made him so
so
strong.
strong.
And you do that. Me, myself, in my corner, when I was running for elections as parliamentary candidate for Lejukuku, all manner of lies came.
Let's give up.
Ibrahim is not Ghanaian.
Eh,
He's from Nigeria. It's not true.
Yes.
You know,
He's a Yoruba man.
all manner of stuff. I mean, that's just the light side of it. There's all manner of things people say.
Yes.
But when you are a seasoned politician,
yes.
you know that this is the environment.
Yes.
Can you go through rain without getting wet?
No, you have to get wet.
Yeah, you don't need an umbrella.
And you shouldn't worry.
You
that
shouldn't worry.
You are getting wet at all.
Understand that if you are in the theater of rain,
Rain.
you're going to get wet.
Yes.
But you're going to dry.
Because it's raining heavily.
It's raining heavily. Do you get me?
Yes.
So politics is like that. And you see how Dr. Muhammad Bawumia,
Yeah,
all the things. And I said last week,
Yes.
it's only the tree with fruit
Fruits.
that attracts stones.
Souls.
You know,
From passers-by.
from passers-by.
Yes.
You see some school kids,
Yeah, they throw
they
it.
go coming home.
Yes.
They just finished school. Hey, check
Hey,
out the mango
the
tree.
mango is there.
Suddenly, all the stones are coming
Are coming.
because something good is
It's
there.
there. They want to take it.
A tree without fruit.
Fruit. Nobody
People
cares.
Nobody cares. Nobody
Nobody
cares.
cares at all.
And looking at him, he's gaining weight. The man has toured almost Ghana. If you check the timeline for over since 2023 to 2026, he's been touring the entire country, but he keeps gaining weight because of his clear mind of thinking.
Yes.
Look at him, he's gaining weight.
And he's getting even fresher. I mean,
Each and every day.
Yes.
Someone who keeps touring all the the
constituencies.
regions
Yes.
keeps gaining weight.
Yes.
So that alone tells you that he's the man God has prepared for this country.
Inshallah.
So no matter what man can do,
Yes.
man can never steal the blessing from above.
God knows what
it might delayed. It's been delayed, but it's never denied.
I know.
He will become the next president.
Inshallah.
Because
Inshallah.
in 2024,
Yes.
Mama was more popular than Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia because Mama has been former vice president. So he's been the most popularly on the ballot more than Dr. ALHAJI Mahmoud Bawumia. But now as it stands now, Dr. popularity has risen up.
I think after Saturday, when we are discussing our political matters, now we are taking it to the national level. Now we are at the local level dealing with our own politics.
Definitely, I believe it's going to be one touch.
We are going to be discussing maybe after Saturday. We are changing the whole the whole nomenclature of our discussions. We are going to change it completely. But I don't think we should be discussing John Dramani Mahama. He may not be relevant at all. Maybe we will be discussing some of their failures and their successes and all that.
Sure.
But I don't think that his time is gone. And this third time they are talking about, I don't think he will even try.
No, he said that this is my swan song. He said it previously. And I'm talking President John Dramani Mahama.
Yes.
He said, this is my swan song. This is my last show.
Okay.
I'm not coming again. It's those hangers-on who are trying. And then they've been beaten down by a Sadiq Ketia.
Yes.
So look, the Constitution says 2 times. Not about 2 consecutive times. 2 times.
Yes.
And I don't think that those moves will succeed.
Yeah.
If they do, it will be to our credit. I'm telling you.
Okay.
As a party.
Okay.
You've seen how when people try to manipulate, term extensions outside.
Yes.
It causes problems and they never succeed. Yes. They never succeed. But I believe that generally the NDC will not try to corrupt the Constitution. This is something that's anchored in the Constitution.
Yes.
Unless you say you want to change it. You have more than 2/3 now.
No,
you can change it.
They can change it.
Sure. But it will be not in their interests to do so. And I think the majority of them
they won't even try.
They don't want that.
They will not try. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, viewers, you are watching us. I'm in the studios of New World Television, Nima, Ghana, inshallah, with my senior brother ALHAJI IBRAHIM ADJEI, as usual, former secretary, to the former president, Nana Addo Akuffon, and my brother here, Nana KWABENA from Gbawe. Gbawe, inshallah. He also belongs to the Alpha Patriot. Is that also? Yeah. So I learned yesterday. A visitor was here in Ayawaso East from the other camp. By name, I think our grandmom or our mommy, Natoshi Irene Addo, was in this constituency, and there was a bit of confusion when she came. And somebody, I think one of the second or first vice chairpersons of this constituency, was asking her that when she was the administrator, she promised to give, I think, 2 billion contract to each and every chairman. Chairperson. Oh, okay. That was the situation. And I think that I'm told that one of her aides of Natoshi, intervened and said, well, that money actually came. And that is where the problem started. So when the man, so that contract, it came to who? But then the chairman was not there. And I learned that it went back and forth up to the point where they will have to actually bring in the chairman himself, because he was somewhere. He will have to come to actually admit that the money actually came to him or not. When he came, then the story changed from chairman now to the MCE. That the money actually came to the MCE's office, but MCE either refused to sign for the contract and just left the contract like that. So the money, in actual sense, didn't actually come. to anybody. And the Ayawaso is constituted. So there was, confusion yesterday. I think what she came to do, she couldn't actually. In the end, it ended in confusion. This matter. I don't know whether you heard about it.
Yes, briefly. But I didn't. It's not really gone into the public domain enough.
Yes.
For us to fully understand.
Yes.
And sometimes we can comment on the surface. Because sometimes you can comment, and later events, you regret how you commented.
You commented, yes.
Because we will not be briefed fully with the facts.
Yes.
But yes, you see, I interjected when you gave in the submission. I said, Chairman, that's what I heard.
Yes.
I was not there.
Yes.
But if that's the case, and she's saying that this is across board.
That
not just to Ayawaso East.
Not just Ayawaso East.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be across all the constituencies. But the claim was that this money actually came to the chairman himself. Unfortunately, when they were asking this question, the chairman was not at the meeting.
Now, you see, I want to understand something here. Normally, contracts are given when you execute it, then you're paid.
Yes.
So how is it that you give money before a contract? Whatever it is, if it's a supply contract, if it's a construction contract, it's done.
So the issue came up as a result of, so the person was asking, you promise to give each constituency a contract.
Yeah.
But ours never came. That's the question. Then her aide, somebody was following her.
Okay.
I think he is the Greater Accra Regional Coordinator for their camp. Then he came in and said, no, it came.
And that's where but continue, please.
It came. So it came in whose name?
Okay.
Then it was being suggested that it came in the name of the chairman. Meanwhile, the chairman wasn't there. So how can they actually authenticate what the man was saying? They will have to actually find a way of getting the chairman to appear. By the time chairman appears, the place was already...
Sure, yes. And Imam Mohammed, per what you said, when you say that it came, for anybody listening, not because you said it, because that's how it's been communicated. Anybody listening will think that the cash, the physical money came. And I find that not hard to believe, but in the sense that how is it that Natoshi can be giving cash to 275 constituencies? That I find difficult. And it's for Natoshi to clarify. I wouldn't have a problem believing that they made contracts available to constituencies, across Ghana. Because as part of our policy, when we're in opposition, to do $1 million per constituency in the form of contracts. It's a way of making sure that you there was equity, fairness, and development. And it was part of Akufo-Addo's dream, vision, together with Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia as running mate then, to say, what can we do to make sure that at the minimum, constituencies can inform us as to what they need, infrastructure-wise. This is infrastructure. So that we can then put at the minimum $1 million, the city equivalent, into those constituencies. So if Natoshi is saying that contracts were given, that is within the public space. It's not corruption. It's government finances being given to constituency needs to the value of 2 billion or 200,000 cities. But to say that per the aid, to say that it came. I can understand money. They need to.
So everybody was thinking that the money came and it was with.
And that's why I have the difficulty. And it's only for Natoshi, not even the aid, to clarify. When I said this is what I meant, and I've been miscommunicated or misrepresented or misquoted, because it would ring alarm bells politically that you are carrying cash
around
and bear in mind, if you to give cash before the contract, then there's been due process has not been followed. You can't give the money and the person has not even bought the cement or whatever the contract was for. You give the money like that. So that's why I'm careful about commenting without having the full facts. Because otherwise, a few days later, we may say, I wish I didn't comment.
I wish
because I didn't know.
Yes.
You know, like we're talking about KORANTENG.
Yes.
Oh, we didn't get the document.
Yes.
Meanwhile,
yes.
everybody got it. And it's something you had in 2023. And if you didn't get it, why didn't you say something?
Yes.
You know, it will it will unravel your submission. I'm talking KORANTENG.
Yes.
I'm sure even now he's regretting saying that.
I think
he's
so.
regretting.
I think so. So this is what actually had transpired yesterday with the visit of Natoshi and Addo to this constituency. You know, she's following a map. She calls it MOPA. You know, when Kennedy came, he actually told the people here that you people, I know that you are red. Important, you are told that a constituency is red. Then it means that you don't have, slightest chance there at all. And all that. So this is what happened yesterday with Addo in this constituency. Confusion about a contract of 2 billion, which was suspected to have been given to the chairman. Well, later on it was found out that no, this contract didn't come to the chair. It actually came to the assembly itself.
The MC.
The MC. But the execution processes was kept somewhere. And eventually, even the money itself, I believe, didn't even come. So, but the suspicion around was that the money was actually physically given to the chairman. Yeah. So the chairman will have to come and then tell the people that nothing like that actually came.
Not only the chairman, Natoshi. Because if the chairman says nothing came, they won't believe him.
They won't believe him, yes.
It's for Natoshi to clarify.
Yes.
Exactly.
And the reason, so the chairman mentioned this in the presence of the former administrator of a common fund. And I don't think she has any response to what chairman actually said. So that made people around to believe that the chairman didn't actually have this money. He didn't get the money. He didn't get the money at all, you understand? But so it was confusing a lot. Do you have something to comment on this matter?
Yeah, briefly. It is alleged that Natoshi was engaged by NDC officials, that he has 2 alternatives.
Okay. You mean NDC official engage her?
Engage her that she has 2
alternatives.
First alternative. If you support Dr. ALHAJI Mahmoud Bawumia, your profile will be disclosed.
Wow.
Then you'll be put for accountability. You'll be investigated like they did to
Udumi and others.
Second alternative, you need to support Honorable Ken Japan, so that we can, just close.
Pretend as if nothing happened. You actually did something.
So actually, this is what I heard. That was why Natoshi is in Ken's camp. So it's not something.
So she was actually coerced to go there.
And because she also feels that she has mismanaged some funds, so she's scared to, disclose her identity behind Dr. ALHAJI Mahmoud.
I learned ALHAJI IBRAHIM. I learned we are going to talk to the chairman himself.
Okay. Is Satiamino?
Yes. For
that would be fantastic. That would be fantastic.
Maybe we are getting him online, and then it's online. Salaam alaikum. MashaAllah. Maybe he's not yet ready. When he's ready, we are going to talk to him. We are going to ask him to explain these matters. We are going to ask him to explain these matters, inshallah, and then we will bring a clarity to the matters. Yes, continue with your submission.
So, I believe that is why Natoshi campaign for Honorable Ken has been a mercy.
Okay.
That is not her field of camp.
Okay. She was coerced to actually go there.
So she just has to do everything possible to make it fit whatever
the agenda of NDC, because they actually brought her. She become an agent. You are in your party and you are wow.
So
MashaAllah. Salaam alaikum, chairman. Salaam alaikum. Salaam alaikum. MashaAllah. Chairman, salaam alaikum. Salamu alaikum. To chama kon lafiya. Masha Allahu. Ni ne Imam Muhammad SULIEMANA ina magana da kai ne daga New World Television daga Nima nan. To in dai ka shirya akwai wasu zatuttukan da muke so mu dan tambaye ka game da abin da jiya ya faru inda NATO shi ta zo da ziyara a wanga constituency nan naka. To batun dai wani contract nan da aka ce an bayar kuma aka tambaya kuma ya kawo wato dambarwa jiya tsakanin ita NATO shi da wasu wato delegates shi muke so a dan muna bayani akai. Masha Allahu. Na'am. 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 Oh, ita da kanta ta kira ta ce ta bada.
Ta ce ta bayar.
Oh.
Da ta ce ta bayar, amma shi ta ce mu bi kan assembly.
Na'am.
Mu je mu da assembly na mu zauna. Na je mu da assembly muka zauna. Muka yi magana ni da ajiya muka zauna muka yi magana.
Na'am.
Kaman ta biya ta bayan mun kare mun samu contractor wanda zai zo ya yi da sauransu.
Na'am.
Assembly kuma su abin da an biya through assembly na.
Okay.
Shi mu yi aiki.
Okay.
Yasa wasu mutane out of 38 mutane kaman 34 mutane 8 kawai suka samu.
Okay.
Nasu.
Okay.
Muna cikin waɗanda ba mu samu ba.
Okay.
Yasa namu bai zo ba mun kai mun yi komi da komi mun kai amma abin da ya kawo namu yi ya kana.
Na'am.
Namu na layers ya zo from assembly ne.
Okay.
Shi ya bar abin ya dade.
Okay.
Samu namu shi za maganar da suka fadi jiya kamar sun ba ni contract kaza mi da min da ba gaskiya ba.
Abin mana
attempt.
Na'am.
Ta bayar amma ba mu samu ba.
Oh, wato bi mana mun ka ce mutane 30 nawa ka ce?
Mutane 34. 34 constituency muke da shi da ta.
So 34 ne duka chairmans kenan. Amma mutane nawa ne nasu bai zo ba?
Mutane 8 kawai suka samu.
8 suka samu cikin 34 nan.
Out of 34 nan.
So kai kana cikin 34 da ba
ina cikin
wannan
sauran 26 da
ba su samu ba. Oh, okay. Amma so
shi chairman nan da yi magana.
Na'am.
Ya faɗi kaman an ba mu.
Na'am.
Shi da kashi ma bai samu nashi ba.
Ikon Allah.
Shi bai samu ba.
Ikon Allah. Amma shi kuma ni coordinator, Greater Accra coordinator musu nan ko.
Shi ba bai samu nashi ba.
Oh, okay.
Ni chairman na Greater Accra ma bai samu ba.
Ikon Allah.
Chairman Ayawa Sunof.
Na'am.
Kelly bai samu ba.
Okay.
Sai sa ba maganan da ya kamace da su zo su fari ba.
Su zo su fari.
Sa'an su duka lokacin da aka yi maganan nan ba ni nan wurin nan.
Oh, okay.
Ana tashin karbi mai ga hannu shi ce ba gaskiya ba ban samu ba.
Okay.
Amma shi ni ban so zuwa program nan ba.
Na'am.
Shi sa lokacin ina cikin kasuwar na aiki na.
Oh, okay.
Shi mutane suka kira ni suka ce min ga abin da aka faɗi yanzu.
Okay.
Na zo na iske shi na bari ya yi correction ya faɗi kaman ban samu nawa ba amma assembly na su suka ba.
So an clear maganan nan.
An clear maganan.
To shikenan daga kasan da New World Television kenan muke maka interview gansha Allah. Ina ga wata rana mun same kai da kai ka zo cikin studio ka zo kuma mu kara bayani kan waɗanda zatuttuka sha Allah. Maybe after Saturday mun bar ka zo. Insha Allah. Mun gode kwarai.
Give me my salams.
Alhaji Ibrahim Adjei na gaida kai. Yana nan ga tare da kai. You want to say salam to him?
Yes.
Zai gaida kai, sai kai.
Chairman, salamu alaikum. Jazakallah. You know, as always, I want to thank you for your leadership.
Okay.
And I believe that in the coming election too, your presence will be felt so that we can select a candidate that will make sure that we win the seat. God willing, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Thank you, Chairman. I'm grateful.
Thank you.
I'm grateful to you.
So, mashallah, chairman, mungo de. Mun baka invitation ka zo mu interview insha Allah. Mashallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Yes. So, like you said, we couldn't have commented without proper information. I mean, right info. But that we just called the chairman. He's saying that, well, it was the administrator herself who called them and said, look, I'm going to give every chairperson, regional constituency, a particular contract, but it must come through the assembly. So they agreed, they went to assembly, they did everything. I think 34 constituencies in Greater Accra. Only 8 chairmen got something out of the promise. The remaining 26 or so chairmen, none of them got. Even the one who was accusing this chairman yesterday, himself also he wasn't able to execute his own contract because the assembly couldn't actually liaise with the office of the administrator so that the contract will be properly given
Which
out.
is the district assembly's common fund.
Common fund.
Good.
You understand?
Yes.
So he actually was in the market yesterday, minding his business. Then he was receiving calls that this is what was happening at the meeting. So he was forced actually
To come.
And then he came and then the corrections were made. Then the man himself, the one who was accusing, making those allusions, also agreed that, well, out of 34 chairmen, only 8 people actually were successful in receiving the contracts. But the contracts must come through the assembly.
Good.
Yes, like you were saying. So I think this is what
very good. Very good. So it's good that 3 of us did not comment extensively to the point then we can then be accused of saying something that was not, right or correct. And it's always a danger. Whenever there's breaking news, Nana, always be reserved in your commentary. You can comment on the surface that, this is my opinion. But until you have the facts, we'll be just conjecturing. And then when the full things come out, then we feel embarrassed that we took a stand or a position when the facts come to diametrically show that we were ill-informed or misinformed. And we're busy rattling around. How dare you? How dare she? And then, because some people within Ayahuasca East, they heard it from Natoshi and concluded that Isiti Aminu, the chairman here, our chairman here,
was
so sometimes always good. Be reserved. When you have enough facts, then you can give a strong opinion based on the facts. There was this famous American senator, and I think Zora Mamdani often uses it. But before Mamdani used it, there's a famous American senator, I've forgotten the name, unless I Google, and he said this: you are entitled to your own opinions, but not your own facts. And that should guide us in the political space.
But what he just said, it needs some explanation.
Yes.
You are entitled to your own opinion, but
not your own facts. And how can you be entitled to your own facts when you are well resourced with the facts at hand? When you are seized with the documents, as we say, in diplomacy, they'll ask you, are you seized with the documents? Because the diplomats work on what they call a note verbal. It's a communication and everything is documented. And so you use the information to then create your own stance or response or opinion. And facts remain facts.
Wow.
And not, you have your own opinions, but the fact remains.
Fact.
That's it. For example, we're talking about NDC. They're saying, Doctor got 37%. That's an opinion. The fact is, Doctor got 41.6%. When you round it up, 42% of the national vote.
30-something.
That's an opinion. So you can be entitled to your opinion, but the fact is, Doctor got 42% when you round it off. And for those who are saying that we lost woefully, John Mahama, when we beat him in 2016, what did he get?
39.
No.
36.
44. He got 44%.
Then they start to reduce the percentage.
Yeah. But he got 44%. Okay. Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, upon all the things, I won't go into it, but I have to go into it small. Upon all the maneuverings, you know, that happened, he still, nationally, got 42%. Notwithstanding people like Frimpong Boateng not voting.
Not voting.
You get me? So when people look at that and they say, no, we have to bring somebody new. That's hold on. Did NDC bring somebody new? He had 44%. Doctor has 42%.
2%.
And that was
a
sitting president. Got 44%.
44%.
A former vice president.
And the former vice president getting 42%.
Yeah.
And then you are saying,
and you're complaining on what grounds? So I remember they were giving the figures, and I'm so happy that everybody came and fact checked them. Oh, in the northern regions, so many polling stations we got zero. Then we went to Akufon's time, same thing, or regions rather. Yes. Then we went to Akuffo's time too,
the same thing.
And then you've seen that doctor was actually doing better. Like for like, in terms of our electoral performance. You know. So as I say, you're entitled to your own opinions, but you're not entitled to your own facts.
I like that. I like that. This is educated. This is education. Do you have something to? Because you have some breaking news to. Yes. So, do you have something to say?
No.
Yes, I think that there's a breaking news. I learned that MPP have just announced that through the chairman, Greater Accra Regional Chairman Addo, he said that they are actually agreeing to go with Baba Ali Yusuf as the parliamentary candidate for the by-election for Ayawaso East constituency. So Baba Ali is a compromise candidate, and they are going with him. That is the breaking news we are having on New World Television this morning, inshallah. The announcement comes from the regional chairman. The regional chairman, Divine Akuffon. Yes, he was the one who actually made this announcement. And it means that it was everybody actually agreed that Baba Ali Yusuf should be the compromise candidate, and everybody should just relax and allow him. So we congratulate Baba Ali for him becoming. You see, that's why we talk about patience. Do you have something to say about this?
Yes. Firstly, congratulations to Baba Ali.
Yes.
And let me say thank you to the regional chairman, Ivan Agohum, and all those involved in this decision.
Yes.
Funnily, you saw what I said to Issa Tiaminu. I also East chairman.
Yes.
I said to him, I thank him for his leadership, and I'm hoping that they will do their best to select a candidate for us for the by-election that is coming. You heard me say it, and then you gave us the breaking news. So congratulations to Baba Ali. For those who don't know, Ayawaso East is where Nima City Town, was it Nima? Nima City is located. And in the previous primaries that Baba Ali contested, you heard him when he came on the show last week. He lost by 11 votes to Zach Rahman. Just 11 votes. And we have thousands here. When I say thousands, over 1,000 delegates. Am I right?
Yes.
Good. So just 11. And I'm happy that we have taken, when I say we, the Greater Accra chairman and his team, together with, of course, Ayawaso East. So you cannot take a decision without Ayawaso East being inside that decision. This is our election. We know who is favored, who is popular and who is not. So that they made that decision is very good. And let's all go out, get ready. We know who our candidate is now.
Then we're going to support him.
And support him massively.
Massively campaign for him.
Politics is about, if you have the spirit and the determination, you can do anything and achieve anything. You just have to believe it. You know, Norman Vincent Peale said, what the mind can conceive, the body will but achieve. You know, and so when we come together, we can make sure that we wrestle this seat from the NDC.
They've held on to DC for a very long time. And then MPP, we needed to. I think once upon a time, Charles Wayo came from nowhere.
Charles Kofi Wayo.
He came and won the seat, but they did something.
They stole it.
They stole it.
Let's call a spade a spade. The NDC stole it.
They stole it, from Kofi Wayo. Charles Kofi Wayo. I think we have the nominee, the Baba Ali.
Oh, wonderful.
Ali, I think he's online. Hello. we will talk to him, inshallah, when he's ready, inshallah. Baba Ali himself, the nominated, and the anointed one is online now. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Honorable.
Alhaji.
Congratulations,
Thank you.
We just got the breaking news that you have been, you have been you accepted as the compromise candidate to contest for the by-election for Ayawaso East constituency.
That's true.
And so how do you feel on this?
First of all, let me greet your viewers and listeners.
They are all listening. They are here, yes.
And my senior colleagues in the studio.
Inshallah.
I greet all of them.
Yes, your senior is here. ALHAJI IBRAHIM ADJEI is here.
Yes.
And we have Nana KORANTENG KWABENA is here.
That's good. I greet all of them.
They are all listening to you.
So yesterday the party met.
Okay.
That's the regional executive committee.
Okay.
Acting on the directive from NEC.
Okay.
That was last Thursday, NEC met. So
Okay.
acting on their directive,
Okay.
they accepted my nomination to be the candidate
Okay.
for the upcoming by-election.
Inshallah.
Yeah, so ours is to get to the ground
Now
and make sure we get the work done.
Inshallah. So you mean your constituency executives, regional executive, as well as national, everybody has approved. They've approved your candidature.
Exactly.
For the by-election.
They've approved.
Yes. Do you have any information about your rivals, the account? What is happening there?
I know the party is in a process to speak to all of them
Okay.
and to get all of them on board.
Okay.
So there's a process.
Okay.
I'm even surprised it's out already.
Oh, okay.
The party had wanted to go through a process, speak to all those who have expressed interest earlier.
Okay.
Then after that, the party can issue an official statement to that effect.
Oh, okay.
But these days of rumor, grapevine, and the information is already out there.
Out there, yes.
And the party is engaging them.
Oh, that is good. That is good. That is good. Now the work is on the ground, so all of us will have to come out there and begin to campaign for you.
That's true.
And so all of us here at the New World Television, Nima City, we are all very happy for you. It's a good thing that has happened to you. Patience is good all the time. The other time you were telling me that you were beaten only by 11 votes by Zakraman, and today you are the candidate. And today you are the candidate. And a compromise one at that. And then party hierarchy, everybody agreed that you should be the one.
Yes.
So it teaches us the lessons, eh?
Yes.
And everything we have to, yes. It teaches us lessons.
Patience.
Yes, yes, yes.
Sure.
Patience pays.
Sure.
That's why Allah tells us, Inna Allah ma as-sabirina. Allah is all the time with people who actually exercise extreme patience. So your patience has paid off, inshallah. So I wonder who wants to greet you. ALHAJI IBRAHIM ADJEI is a former secretary to yes, he wants to greet you, inshallah.
Baba Ali, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Congratulations, my brother. Congratulations.
Thank you.
We thank Allah for this day and know that you have our full support. Everybody in Nima, we were saying on the air before they called you that our job in New World TV is to encourage everybody, not just delegates, of course, but the whole party structure to come and support you so we can wrestle power from the NDC and we can make history. And I believe by making history, you will make the future. Ayeko.
Inshallah.
Hello, my senior fellow. Good morning.
Good morning, my brother.
First of all, let me congratulate you. You've done well. I think you are the choice of the people.
Yes.
So on the day of voting, or even before that day, we will also come here to support you so that we can take you to Parliament. to represent MPP and the nation.
That's good. I'll be grateful.
Thank you. Congratulations once again.
You're welcome, sir.
So honorable, inshallah, you heard us. We are all behind you. We are going to campaign for you, inshallah. All New World Television staff are behind you. I think you are the vibrant young man, and we need to encourage the likes of you to actually aspire to reach that higher, political, positions, inshallah. You will be the first young man to represent Nima in Parliament, inshallah. MashaAllah. We pray that Allah Ta'ala will make it possible for all of us. We will come out there and campaign for you.
Thank you.
Congratulations once again, my brother. Congratulations.
You're welcome.
Yes. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Wa alaikum salam.
Yes. So, honorable, you see what has happened?
Yes. And I think it's a very good move by the party.
Yes.
Because time is of the essence. The election is March 3rd.
Yes.
Per the Constitution. And that's Article 112, 5 and 6 I mentioned last time.
Yes.
If there's a death, then the by-election has to be in 60 days, which falls on March 3rd.
Yes.
Actually March 5th, but the election will be on March 3rd. Yes. If somebody vacates the seat, then it has to be in 30 days.
30 days.
Yes. Okay. So really, we don't have time. And remember, Honorable Magnaza, may Allah bless him, with Jannat Firdaus, died on January 4th, thereabouts. Yes. So when you do the calculation, is there. So if had the party gone through the primary routes, we would have just exhausted time. Time you need to campaign to the whole of Ayahuasca East. You're rather campaigning among delegates. And we don't have that time. Yeah. So they've taken a correct decision. Because now you see on the other side, NDC,
they have 6 people.
6 people. And unless they have they make a similar decision. Including the widow.
Yes.
Ajia Amina Adam. Yes. Including her. As I mentioned, I met her 2 Jumas ago.
Okay.
Myself and Alhaji Hama and Alhaji Kasim. After Juma prayer, we went to visit them to give our condolences and make dua for her. Very nice lady. I know the husband well. Honorable Magnaza is a friend and a brother to me. So we felt it necessary as Muslims, as Ghanaians, to go and condole with her. And other people there. And that's the beauty of humanity. We do politics to a point. Politics has a line. When it finishes, we relate. When the political theater, we draw, we jab each other. But once it finishes, then we know that we are neighbors and friends. And so I had a good meeting with her and we gave her dua for her husband. So she is also contesting. Some people have a difficulty understanding why. But when her husband was not well, what we are led to understand, we are here now. We know the politics here. Some of us are local to the politics here. And she was one who was campaigning for him. So sometimes I want us to be fair.
So actually led the campaign.
She can do the Ida, which is 4 months, in the
4 months, 10 days.
Yes, in the home. There's nothing that prohibits her from having people campaign for you. Our focus, of course, is to make sure that Baba Ali wins. But I have to put that in my submission. Sometimes we have to be fair. It's not do or die politics. Let's be fair and pray that Allah, God Almighty, will bless us with victory and that Baba Ali will win this election. Because I also he deserves a visionary, proactive, determined, selfless person who gives of their all for this community, across the community. Again, when those who are NDC, because we know each other in politics, we know each other. We know each other. They will know that Baba Ali is a good candidate. They of course, are going to fight their best for their candidate. But when you spread the credentials on the table and say, is this person good or not? Is he a good material? NDC will tell the Baba Ali is a good material. They will do that. So politically now, let them continue to fight, and consume
They
time.
are fighting.
Let them consume time in getting their candidates. While they're fighting, Baba Ali is campaigning together with us. So they should continue. They should not. What do you call it? Assign a candidate. They should go for prime. They should go for primaries. NDC. My advice is to you is go for primaries. And then conclude the primaries maybe in April.
It's good for you. So.
But again, of course, we wish all parties well. The winner we want is Ayaoso East. We want the people of Ayaoso East to win. And I believe that the winning is with Baba Ali. I'm talking to NDC now. The winning, which is your personal ambitions being realized, the improvements in your constituency, how you want to see Ayaoso East Nima City develop, I believe, is with Baba Ali. And on that day, whichever side you are, vote for Baba Ali.
Vote for Baba Ali. Both NDC and PDP. Go out there and vote for Baba Ali. Nana, you have something to say?
Yeah, I think this was the man we spoke to last week.
Yes.
I'm not amazed he's been appointed by the party leadership to lead Ayaoso East race, but I believe the constituents here will give him the mandate to represent
them in parliament.
Yes, to represent them in parliament.
Yes.
Like the advocates and the allocates attached to his name, I'm believing that he is for the job.
No, he knows the constituency very well. He's the secretary to the constituency.
So I'm giving him my support on the day or before days of the by-election. I'll be here with my boss, Weija, Gbawe youth organizer, who's also going for Greater Accra youth organizer. His name is Kwame Bequin. He's currently Weija, Gbawe youth organizer. And going for Weija, going for Greater Accra
regional
youth organizer. So I'll come with him.
Inshallah.
And I'll make sure he meets you and my senior fellow.
We'll be expecting him to come around, inshallah. Yes. We were going to talk a bit about ADJEI Samira, but our time is actually running out. ADJEI Samira, I always will make it next week. Because ADJEI Samira, I have an encounter with her just a day before yesterday, and she was so fantastic. And she actually spoke. We left her around 10 o'clock in the night. She spoke, very, very intelligently. And I think that she's doing something good for Doctor in terms of campaigning. And the woman can speak well.
She is, ADJEI Samira, if you're watching, listening to us, assalamu alaikum to you. She is a consummate politician.
I tell you.
She has that gift to connect with people. Her message is on point. She takes her time. The cadence, how the wave of your voice is well tuned. She knows how and when to get that inflection and create a connection with what she's saying with her audience. And everybody enjoys her speeches and her submissions. And like you say, maybe we don't have the time to do justice, but next week or so, we can do more to. And she has been a strong pillar of support, not just for Dr. Mohammed Gbawe, but for the party.
Yes, for the party.
For the party. Yes. She has been crisscrossing the country just as he has.
Maybe one day we'll have to have a time to come and talk about Samira as a person.
Definitely.
ADJEI Samira as a politician.
Definitely.
Among Muslim women in Ghana. I think we'll take Nana Koredo out and then we'll bring her into the picture. Then we'll discuss it. Nana, what did you see? Have you had any encounter with her?
Yes, recently came to Weija, Gbawe.
That
was last Saturday, last Saturday.
She was in Gbawe.
And looking at her, she's very beautiful. You can't even look at her twice. I'm telling you, she's very beautiful.
He's talking about beauty.
She is very beautiful, and she, like, looking at her, if you look at her, like, she's very beautiful.
Just carrying him away.
And she won most of the delegates' attention.
Oh yes.
She had good communication skills.
Oh yeah, I tell you, she has that charming Once he speaks,
she speaks so
you are
calm,
forced to actually
so calm,
listen.
like her husband.
Yes. Well, you have done a very right observation.
And
she's calm like a husband.
She's calm like a husband.
Yes.
She speaks like a
As
husband.
God has actually brought the two together.
I don't know. Sometimes I ask myself, so does Dr. Bawumia really have time for this beautiful wife?
Trouble.
I don't really get.
He should have time for her. And she also has time for him.
And you know that most women love this woman. If they can look at her here, they can look at her here.
And her rapport, his relationship with others, God, I think it's very good. So our time is actually running out. I think that next week, by this time we're done with the elections and we know who is elected. So we are coming and so we are going to celebrate inshallah. But I don't know whether Saturday the voting they will have a program. What time is it, in the evening or morning? Because some of us I will have to go and vote before coming. So let's communicate with all of us.
Okay, I think next week will be better because after I'm done voting, I need to be there.
Oh, you need to be there.
I need to be there.
Oh, okay. Okay, we will see what we are going to do. We will see what we are going to do. So, Honorable, we are coming to the end of our discussions today, like we used to do. We are actually 3 days to the elections. 3 days. Is it 3 days? 2 days. No.
Today is Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
So 3 days.
4 days.
So we have 3 days. The 4th day is the voting day. Now we have to what we have been saying. I think that we have to say something to the delegates.
Where to begin?
Yes, we have to tell the delegates something.
Sure.
And all of us today.
Yeah. I mean, it's important.
Because it will be our last time to engage the delegates.
Yes. On this platform.
Yes.
But of course, on all the other platforms.
Yes.
We are constantly engaging the delegates on our personal Facebook.
Yes.
Insta.
Yes.
Snapchat.
Yes.
And X platforms.
And for bold solution programs.
Yes. Delegates. You want to look at the camera?
Yes.
MPP delegates. I pray that this coming Saturday, you, without any hesitation, having listened to all the aspirants as they've crisscrossed the country and engaged with you, make a decision that will impact not only your life, but the MPP and that of Ghana. I've said many times that leadership has consequences. A good leader will see a nation rise. A leader that falls far off the mark can see a nation go backwards in time. So the power is really with you, not the leader. The power to do what you say. The power to make sure that Ghana's destiny and future are entrusted to a man like Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, who is the most prepared candidate, the most marketed candidate, the candidate with the most powerful national appeal. A candidate who has changed the job description of vice presidents. Never before we had a vice president, whether from NDC side or MPP side or even CPP, who has, with initiatives, created and made sure that 33 policy areas, at a minimum, have redefined lives of Ghanaians and adding prosperity to both the body politic and our economy. Somebody who has selflessly defended the party when other third-party forces wanted to destroy the party. For 8 months, nearly 9 months, he stood in that dock, Supreme Court, defending our interests to make sure that the right results at the 2012 elections were not only recorded, but also captured and communicated. He did that for us. Prior to doing that, he's been a selfless, loyal partner as the running mate, and then eventually becoming vice president. So what's in it for you, you may ask me? Why should you vote for him? I'm asking that you please, I have to be courteous as we are, just as Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia is. I can't demand your vote.
I have to request your vote. I'm saying, please, consider these factors. He is the first candidate leader who has recognized your worth in the party and said that we need to make sure that those who built the party at the constituency level have to build the country at the national level. And he's making sure that at a minimum, one constituency will have 10 appointments, giving you responsibility and power to help navigate and create an advantage for your constituency and the nation at large by giving you responsible power and authority to help shape this country. That's what's in it for you. Responsibility, recognition, value, authority. That's the first time we've had that. Beyond that, his leadership will make sure that we are unified. Every single aspirant will tell you, maybe bar one, and you know who that person is, that with Doctor's leadership, they are all on board. Other aspirants have been interviewed. And without hesitation, they said if Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia wins, they are on board. That's a unifier. I said last week, a kingdom divided can never stand, but a party united for a purpose can never be stopped from winning. And the winning ticket, the winning candidate, the winning leader is Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. And so I urge each and every one of you, let's pull together. We want an emphatic, resounding, unanimous victory that will send a message to the other side that yes, 2028, the NPP has elected a leader with a history of selfless leadership, innovation, drive, ambition to make sure that Ghana succeeds, to create opportunities where there are none. That is the leader that we want. Somebody who thinks of you and your future. And so our future is in your hands. On 31st of January, 2026, this Saturday, the polls will open at 7 a.m., close at 2. Please, go out and vote for Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. He's number 3 on the ballot. Miensa for the Messiah, some would say. Number 3. Make sure you vote for number 3. And when you finish voting, come back to your polling center where you voted to make sure that you open your eyes and observe the counting so we get the credible result. And I believe that come Saturday afternoon, we will all celebrate that we have found the next president of the Republic of Ghana for December 7, 2028 elections. And that is in the person and the personality and the leadership of Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. I thank you.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. We thank our Honorable ALHAJI IBRAHIM ADJEI. My brother, Koranten, tell the Gbawe delegates and then generally the country what you want them to do for Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia.
Good morning, delegates. I come to your doorstep once again. I present to you this man, Dr. ALHAJI Mahamudu Bawumia. I'm giving you hope. He's the future of this country. This man carries good visions, not for him, but for the entire country. This man's policies come to the grassroots, not to the elite, but for everyone. I humbly ask you all to vote number 3, 31st January. Vote number 3, 31st January. Vote number 3, 31st January for prosperity, for development. I know that I did not mention your candidate, but this is for the nation. This is for the nation. My candidate and our candidate we are presenting on 31st January is Dr. ALHAJI Mahamudu Bawumia. Please vote number 3 on 31st January so that the country can move from corruption to educator base where we can all have access to basic life. Thank you.
MashaAllah. Thank you, Nana KWABENA Koranten, for actually telling the delegates to vote for the possibility man. Yes, it is possible. All of us here we are backing Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Myself, inshallah, that day I'm going to vote. If Allah grants me that long life, I'm going to straightly go and vote for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, inshallah, that day. So I'm urging my Domi KWABENA constituents, go vote number 3 for possibilities. We believe in possibilities. Just go vote number 3 for possibilities. You are watching us on the possibility, and both solution program on New World Television, Nima City, Accra. I am Mohammed SALISU SULIEMANA, inshallah. Next week by this time, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has been elected as the flag bearer of MPP, and will be celebrating and discussing national issues, inshallah. With me here in the studios of New World Television, Nima City, Accra, Ghana, is ALHAJI IBRAHIM ADJEI, who has been our guest for a long usual time, inshallah. And then my brother here, Nana KWABENA Korantengen from Weija, Gbawe. He's also a delegate and has committed himself to vote for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. He also belongs to Alpha Patriot in it's a national, it's a voluntary movement supporting Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. From the studios of New World Television, once again, I am Imam Mohammed SALISU SULIEMANA. I will say ma'assalam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
Thank you so much. MashaAllah.
My brother, how's it?